That was not fireworks. That was a shooting that happened at the White House. Yes, you heard correct. A shooting that happened at the White House. I honestly, we are in some insane times. I didn't stuff like this. I really didn't think would happen in my lifetime. I only ever heard of when I was a kid, but this is utterly insane. Let's take another. Let's learn more.
From two sources briefed on the incident, as well as an internal law enforcement document, we know now that the suspect is Nasir Best, who was transported to George Washington Hospital. As his Secret Service said, he has passed away. The suspect previously approached the White House. There was interaction in the past between the suspect and law enforcement in June of 2025. There was an order for him to stay away from the White House. That incident in June of 2025, from an internal law enforcement document, according to sources, it happened on the last summer near the White House. An officer in police uniform, full police uniform, was working at a pedestrian access control post at the White House when he observed Best, the suspect, walk into a restricted area by using the exit turnstile lane that was located at the post. And apparently that restricted area had multiple signs there, Eamon, stating, "Do not enter, exit only, police line, do not cross, pass holders and appointments only." Again, this was near the White House area. The suspect was immediately told to stop. The suspect did not listen to the verbal commands from the officer, did not stop, and continued to go further into the restricted area. The suspect was arrested. According to multiple sources, the suspect had no prior arrests at that time. The suspect claimed he was Jesus Christ and he wanted to, quote, get arrested. The suspect has a history of mental health issues. Again, suspect known to United States Secret Service for walking around the White House area complex, inquiring how to gain access, and was taken into custody last year. Again, the suspect being named as Nasir Best. We know tonight, just after 6 o'clock, President Trump was in the White House. That's when law enforcement sources say Best walked up to that checkpoint with a bag, took a handgun out of that bag, opened fire on Secret Service officers who returned fire, killing Best. Best was rushed to the hospital, died at the hospital at George Washington Hospital there in D.C., and they're trying to gather more information at this time.
Man, we have a mental health crisis. All right, this stuff like this just didn't happen back in the day. Like, it's now a mental health issue. There's a graph out there, I got to find it, where it actually shows a correlation between the number of reported, cases of mental health and the deterring of mental health among civilians with mass shootings. Golly, I mean, bravo to Secret Service for doing their job and doing it effectively, but Jesus Christ, that was a lot of gunfire for this guy. So I mean, but it might have been like several of them. But yeah, the fact that he just walked up on guys who have guns, took out a gun and started shooting at them, he knew what he was doing. He was a martyr for whatever cause he died in. This is insane. We have a serious mental health problem going on in this country. It needs to be addressed. But golly, I mean, I really don't even know what to say. I'm ready at loss of words. I mean, what do you say in the situation? What do you do in the situation? Like, we live in there's some really weird times going on. Like, first we had a terrorist attack happen at a mosque, and now we got a guy walking up to the White House with a gun, shooting at the Secret Service. This is insane, man. Crazy times we live in. Just everybody here stay safe out here because it's getting ridiculous. It's getting wild. It's getting crazy. Especially as we approach summer, so it's only going to get worse when the weather starts getting nice. So keep your head on a swivel while you're out there. Everybody stay safe in DC. Do all the craziest that's happening right now. Be safe out here, my peoples. All right, because there's a lot going on right now that's leaving a lot to the imagination. It's I'm ready. I lost words to say right now on this, but more to come as we learn more. But keep your head on the swivel. Be safe out there. This has been Instructor Hines. Leave your thoughts, comments, opinions below. Curious to hear what it is you guys say. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day. Stay tuned for the next video.